How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii. Where's my cursor? The channel. I just got off the phone. With a long conversation with a friend. Definitely a friend. I'm just trying to say how to explain this. He works in a biotech lab in a biotech world. Living in a biotech world. Biotech. Yeah. Go pay. Anyways, he's... Oh, wait! Stunned by this only so much time. Alright. Don't go beyond that. And so, he's got the view where he distrusts reports of the... You know, like, so the standard news... Talk to him so long my phone's dead, okay? Not only that, the ring system's off here. Brother, the ring system's been going through jingle, jingle. You hear that jingle, jingle? And everything's falling apart. Good Lord, what the hell's going on? Yes, we have a new organization system here going on. So, anyways, so here we are. Today is Thursday. It would normally be, I have a lot of time to go over the news. Now it's kind of, what the heck? It's cacophony. It's all over the place. So, what was going on in the news? I forgot. There was the guy, and then there was somebody else, and the surfboard guy, and I don't know, stuff. That's the news. Thank you. Have a nice day. Hello. No, okay. Listen. Yeah, well, we're talking about. Well, check right here. This is the upstairs area. They came by and put tenting area concurrently right at this very moment of videoing. The guys are some other guys are down there. They're gonna be blasting that floor. My brother North Shore put up that stuff here. If I can get a perspective how to point to that. I guess it's that way. That little thing there. So, and plants and the ring is ringing. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Because they're up there. What's gonna go on here? Let's go with the headlines. Here's the headlines. Teachers express safety concerns. I was once a teacher. So I'm gonna put this over here. Oh, and there's Colt. Hey, Colt's in the news again. Posthumously. How do you do this? I know you do this. Dagnabbit. Well, it's gonna be one of them days. I know it. They're gonna have me digging at. Here. So get right here. Hey! Hey! Is this even working? You know what? It's like hell bent for leather just to get a thumbnail around here. Ooh. Okay, that's going to be difficult as hell. Thank you for your patience, Thumbnail City. Basically, the teachers are wising up. Well, they're kind of wising up. They're just being work safety. They're requiring children to get vaccinated. There's pushback on that, of course. And then the teachers are trying to go into the classroom and be safe from exposure to a lot of people every day, constantly, at random. I should know. I do know. Alright. Enough, we're putting that down. Let's get really into it. I hope this doesn't break. What was that? Pause. Okay, and there's... Oh, no. It's gonna be weird on me, is it? Okay. Oh, we're gonna do that again, are we? Alright. Let's go to, here we go. Where's back in the day? Come on. Don't even do that. I'm obviously way past the, FDA approved Moderna and J&J booster shots. Okay, yeah. Booster shots are approved. Yeah, we're talking about the booster shots. There's something called antibody dependency, and the E has something. Oh, I shouldn't give out information. You gotta read about it. Not from me. Okay, 1978. Oh, this Marguerite Boyd chalk peeks through the window of a stone house styled after her country homes in the Azores, in the Portuguese village of the Paradise Park in Manoa. So she's in Paradise Park. This is like a book out. The Portuguese community is marking the 100th anniversary in Hawaii. So she's like, oh, look, I'm in Paradise Park. Look, this is Paradise Park. Come on. What? Can you move this thing around? It's Paradise Park. I'm peeking through. This is like the Portuguese stuff in the Azores mountain range. Okay, enough. It's just like one kiddie show. That's what it looks like. Oh. Hello. Are we actually going to have... I guess we're going to have... Oh. There's just too much stuff sucking up the juice. Biden leaves uncompromised to get bills passed. Gates Foundation helped. So, I don't know. I don't know about this stuff. Okay, but right now there's a giant jellyfish hanging outside. And it might not be the spaghetti monster of the atheists, but it is a giant jellyfish. It can damage catches. A giant jellyfish spotted waters off Shigen Fukui last month. What the heck? Giant jellyfish is like near Tokyo. Hello, Fukushima. That's what happens. You ever Godzilla? Well, this is what you get. Jellyfish was happen to be around. Oh no. Alright, can we look at some sports? This is all awkward here too. What happened? Yeah, what happened? Okay, first off, New Mexico. Oh, it's for today. I'm not gonna be able to see that one. Oh well. Who cares? Okay. I think what you got is there's an article. Oh, there it is. This guy. Okay, we all know. And actually overdosed. What? Okay. Okay, here's oh, that's the Ring doorbell. I'm just getting confused by it. Constant Ring doorbell. I know. There's a notification button. You can turn it off. I haven't got there yet. I haven't got to that part yet. Okay, so we know Colt, right? Colt. Saw the little documentary in the show. Saw the interview of him. And at the very end, he went to a rehab thing. You know, like the detox part, early part. He was in California at the time. Went to the detox thing, and they said, "I'm sorry, no room for you." Just they call them beds. No bed for you. And so they turned him away. They dropped him off there, and he went up there, and he's like, "No room," and he had to. And he's out on the road, on the street. So he got an apartment, and that's pretty much the last of them. And they found fentanyl. So he's football with injury. Fentanyl is supposed to be painkiller. It's an opioid, so it's in that category. But I mean, recreationally, I need to. A lot of people in sports, and it's true. A lot of people in sports get injured and they wind up using painkillers, and then they're addicted to painkillers. And then they're going, I need painkillers. And they even get re-injured to get the pain. It's 12-step stuff. But anyways, he's in California, and he ran across fentanyl, I guess, trying to get painkillers, and that was his last. That was the end. So, it's a tale of woe, it's a tale of caution, But this reporting right here, I guess what does it say? I guess why don't you check out the article, eh? Peter Boylan, co-branding accidentally overdosed on a mixture of ethanol, methamphetamine, fentanyl, amphetamine during the 4th month of a 6-month treatment program. So the fentanyl is in there, the ethanol is part of that glass pipe stuff, so it's mixed in with the meth, I guess, probably, I'm just guessing, and amphetamine. So that's definitely a drug dose, he's 37, acute polydrug intoxication. Bunch of drugs, and he died. But fentanyl's on the top there as far as the danger zone. Well, fentanyl, close second, meth. Jesus, don't do drugs already. If you don't start, you never have to worry about it. Among the greatest players in history, he was really great. Off the field, battling post-traumatic stress. Donated. Oh shit! Oh my God, it's like the Einstein thing. At his direction, Brandon's family, at his direction, donated his brain. Oh, because of football and traumatic brain injury. His spinal cord to the study helped further understand impacts of repeated brain trauma. Athletes relapse highlights of the fentanyl related. My God, man, how can you I guess you get the little papers when you go to see the doctor, they sign you, but you're thinking, I'm gonna donate my brain. You're only 37 years old, you're thinking about donating your brain. Don't look at me at donations. You don't want any of my body parts. No, I don't want no people with this little razor. You know what? I don't know about the liver, but there's something we can harvest off you. Oh no, get away from me. Brennan relapses highlights handling fentanyl deaths. Brennan's father Terry gave some son some pain pill that was laced with. Someone gave him a pain pill that was laced with fentanyl. So that's the meth. The barbiturates, and there's methamphetamine though too. And ethanol is probably the glass pipe stuff. So he was all hooked on it. Epidemiologist. Buddha. We're not sure what happened to his particular situation. Pointed out that the guy died of a dangerous drug. End of story. Next. Wait, how do you get out of here? Okay. It's not a hit about it, Kilt. Good is just so doesn't talk to me. Alright, where are we going with this? Okay, we got day but minutes. There's the teacher's it's not safe. It's not safe anywhere. It's like these ring systems. They're like, oh look, I know where everyone is. Make you feel safe, but then it's constantly saying, there's someone at the door. There's someone in the carport. It's like I know where you live. I seen what you did last summer. It's like that kind of effect. I'm all confused, and then there's people running around, so I'm off my game. Oh, there's this lady again. Oh, Portuguese thing, come from the Azores. Oh, I read about you, 100th anniversary, yeah? In 1978. Okay, next read. Letters to the editor. Quickly. Comedians. Oh, giant jellyfish. Oh, we already did that, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. What? Oh, there it is. Oh, here's the big political cartoon. This is like Cinemax. What's her name? Cinemax. The chick. And then Munchkin in the cinema. Oh, these two, I don't know. I think she was paid off. She was totally left liberal, and then all of a sudden she's righty and not telling anybody. Chick-ching! The Munchkin, I don't know what the heck is from. And then there's the whole effort of Build Back Better. Wide load behind you. Alright, let's go. We're going to see the letters to the editor. Off to see the letters. That sound. No, Colt. No. Don't come back. Oh, gosh. I know you're... heroin and fentanyl can be bad for you. Thanks, Colt. Wait, we're trying to get this. Come on. Can it? Oh, it's stuck. The thing's stuck. It's stuck. Okay, you know what? Forget it. It's the old-fashioned way. Find out the good ones. Got a couple minutes left. Okay, we'll find out some good ones. Okay. Old-fashioned way. Newspaper way. Okay. In still water system for Waikiki surfboard rack. Well, duh. I'm gonna go paraphrase system. Install a water system. There's an arsonist. Did it before. He'll do it again. He did it again. Was it $350,000 worth of surfboards? It's like 500 surfboards. Big, huge ones. The second Austin fire in a Waikiki surfboard rack could so easily have been prevented. Waikiki surfboard has burned for the second time in less than 2 years. In these days of public malfeasance, they love that word, malfeasance. At beach areas, this second fire could have been prevented with a simple fire abatement water spray system that you can buy from my store, John and Rika Stockley Free Access Coalition. Next, I just made up that store thing. Grow up and roll up your sleeves for a vaccine during the deadly pandemic, when most police officers, firefighters, teachers, and medical workers have seen fit to get immunized. Wait, police and coaches, they're not getting immunized, they're getting fired. And their unions have taken stands against the vaccine mandates. Union leaders say that they recommend vaccination, but should it be a choice? Gross. For public worker to refuse vaccination is no more acceptable than a choice in drunk and driving. Oh, they got a drunk and driving comparison. Ignorance is only for their own life. We have activity outside the door. So on to local government, schools. I feel like I mounted a wind chime right above my head. There are no religions actually. Oh, you know what? The coach, right? Washington State gave up $2 million contract or whatever it was. He's like, I say because of religious exemption, and he's Catholic. Like, dude, the Catholics are saying get the vaccination. I know. I used to go to church, but now it's like it's complicated. I used to be talking up there, their lector. The church is like, yeah, listen to the science. Listen to your doctor and get your ass vaccinated. Religious exemption. I'm Catholic. Oops, wrong way. Don't let acts of hatred take away your rights. Every day we read about someone who does something, says something, someone else decides it was wrong, and then someone starts the campaign of, well, hate. People are hounded by neighbors and absolute strangers for not agreeing with someone. Women are stigmatized and shunned. Helicopters. It's everywhere. Shunned because they are June clever. They aren't June clever. June cleaver. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Time. Families are focused to move out of homes, blah, 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 state because someone said something about someone else to someone, and then they said something and they listened and believed them. Because, you know, I heard it from somebody. It's true. Knock, knock. Phone call, sideways looks. Not my day. Sideways looks and outright belligerent acts seem to be the norm these days. Political science and religion proud of themselves. They make you believe they can't accept responsibility for what they have done. It's time we found out if they can take what they dish out. It's past time to make them follow their own rules, call out their own hypocrisy, demand you have the same rights as they seem to demand. James Pritchett Wheelie. I wish I could have, and those guys should stop doing the tomahawk thing. Have Elon Musk turn Guideway into something about Elon. We must leave the planet quickly now. Is this working? I guess so. Well, I don't know. It was a very confusing day. So that's a very confusing episode. Have fun. Have a great day. Someone has to. Aloha.